Oh, where have I gone? Am I there? Oh, there I am. Hello, everyone. It's showtime. It is, it's time to feel sensational thrills and discover uncanny fantasy. Previously on the Marvel collection, also, hi Shark, we are fighting in the streets with mutants, no less. Last time we covered X-Men, Children of the Atom, and Marvel superheroes. The first two Marvel fighting games by Capcom. Now, hold on, let's go to, where's the thing? Here it is. So, this is the thread that we're going to link to every single stream for this, by Katsuya Akitomo, who was the in-house Marvel nerd for Capcom. And he mentions that X-Men and Marvel were didn't do super well in Japan, but the tides, their words are, the tide began to turn with X-Men versus Street Fighter. Do we have a... hold on. Okay, so let's go to the museum. We got some flyers. Oh, there's the key art. It's the crossover you never thought possible. Now, we will look at this artwork later. Oh, that's not very big at all. They don't let you zoom in on it. Fortunately, we have the Arcade Flyer archive to cover us. So, this isn't the actual flyer for the game. What this is the secret file. And I'll link to it here. So, in the sort of late 90s, Capcom did a bunch of special little booklets for some of their arcade releases, and they were called secret files, and they had a bunch of shit. The tide begins to turn. Also acceptable Capcom fight game subtitle, yes. Oh, thanks for the 50 bits episode, welcome. Oh, no. Yeah, they went from Marvel superheroes to X-Men versus Street Fighter. Intermedia crossover. So, we got to zoom in on this. This is excellent. Let's switch this one off. Because so what the secret files would do is they'd often parody things with the covers, and obviously in this case, it's done in the style of a Marvel comic. Battle of Dream or Nightmare. There's the secret file logo. At last, the Earthquake in Intermedia crossover extravaganza. I think if I've got this right, I think the 14 would be. I don't think it's the 14th secret file. I think that would be the 14th game on CPS2. I might be wrong on that. Either that or it's the 14th secret file, which I doubt, because I don't think they've done that many of them. I don't think... none of the previous Marvel games had secret files, I don't think. Now what's the... Okay, so this is the inside of... They don't have all of the pages from the secret files, which is a shame. And they appear to be in low resolution. But here's a slightly better version of one. New York. This is their introduction to New York, apparently. And they're just good buddies. Bomb. And they also have this. Oh, I love this. They are the most powerful mutants, known as the X-Men. They are the transcendent warriors, far beyond human limits, called Street Fighters. Snicked. We're the best at what we do, bub. Roar. Now, before your very eyes, War of the Colossals just began. So here's our introduction to the game systems. Variable hero battle. That's a name that will pop up again later, I think. Witness the battle of the century. Hyper combo. Advancing guard. Pushes away your opponent when guarding. Super jump. Safe fall breakaway. Pursuit attack evade. When thrown, command before landing. There's an automatic mode where you execute air combo with simple command. Whenever the opponent is in the air, hold the lever up to pursuit and attack with a combo. So this is the first tag team fighting game by Capcom. We have the crossover attack, which is just tag in, tag out. The crossover combination and the crossover counter. Notice there's no assists yet. There's no, it's only 2-on-2. But this is the beginnings of what you generally refer to as a Marvel game. Was there more that we wanted to see here? I love it when the hero battle is variable. 14 was the number of the secret file. Wow, they've been pumping them out then. Okay, thanks for that. We'll take a look at this stuff later, but you might notice. Who's this? Most of the characters from the Street Fighter side are taken from Street Fighter Alpha 2, which was the most recent game at the time. But there's a Cammy here, and she's not in Street Fighter Alpha. She doesn't show up until Street Fighter Alpha 3. That's in 1998. Oh, game volume slightly loud. I can turn that down. There we go. So, yes, this is actually Killer Bee Cammy's debut in any Street Fighter game. Let's take a look. I think I've shown everything. Oh wait, no, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. So, yeah, there's a couple of extra pages from the secret files. There's this one which I really like. We've got Gambit kind of thinking about girls, and Rogue's not very happy about that. We've got all the girls that appear in the game, which is very good. We got Storm taking it easy. Got an angry Sabretooth there. She's doing it. She's doing the Gomine. You're right. She doing. And here's the only US flyer I could find. X-Men vs Street Fighter is now available. See your local distributor for details. That's it. Fuck it. We don't need any other details. They didn't even get it right. They put Ken there and not Ryu. What are you doing? Details on profits? Team up for double the profits. Yeah, I don't think this was like the official flyer or anything, but I couldn't find an English one. Photocopied in the school library. Okay. Ken is America, is right. So, oh my. Okay, well, before anything, we have to watch the attract mode in full. The wildest crossover you have never dreamt. Combine your powers to execute the marvelous team-up move. Prepare for the uncanny tag battle mode. There it is. There's the handshake. The handshake seen around the world. So, I did see this in an arcade when it was relatively contemporary. It was probably on holiday. And you know what? I don't remember playing it. I don't remember anything else about it. All I remember is seeing that fucking handshake. And you know what? I bet everyone else did. It really does. I probably saw it like maybe a year or two after it was new, but like, yeah, that handshake. Her handshake is so powerful. The uncanny tag battle mode. How's the volume now, by the way? Is it a bit quiet? Let me know if it's... Yes, the crossover is actually good. Cut to footage of the Cyclops and Ryu cosplayers at EVO this summer. So what is this game again? You need someone to remind you. Don't worry, the title screen will do it for you. Also, we have enabled light display reduction, so there will be less flashing. So what I love about this is it uses a lot of audio cues from the from X-Men Children of the Atom, like the character select screen in particular. Check this out. This is X-Men vs Street Fighter. Yes, I'm vibing. This is so good. So, we don't have a lot of time to pick characters. We're playing as Rogue. You got Juggernaut and Magneto, Storm, Cyclops and Wolverine from Children of the Atom, Gambit, Rogue, and Sabretooth are new, as is Cammy on the Street Fighter side. We also have to go with Akuma. Dead or Alive, the show.
Ready.
I love that Rogue dusts herself off before she gets started. And now, what's the button? Yes. So, as in the comics, Rogue's deal is that she can steal powers, and that means that she can use any move. She can steal a single move off a character. Except Akuma, she steals two. We probably won't be able to see those ones. So, yes, Street Fighter Alpha 3 does that, but only on boot up, you're right. Now, you might be wondering, where's the infinite sand? There aren't any. Well, not that I can do. So, this is based on the later revision of the arcade game. There were 3 revisions, I believe. Hold on. I've just ruined one of the best parts, but don't worry, we'll see it again. Super combo. Pretty sure it listed here. Combo. X-Men vs Street Fighter. There we go. So there's 3 particular... Yeah! Not only can Rogue do the Shun-Goku Satsu, there is an achievement for doing it in this version. Which is pretty great. So, there's 3 major revisions of this game, and each one tries to reduce the amount of... tries to reduce the amount of infinites, because in, like, the early revisions, everyone has one. Just fucking everyone. They've all got them. No.
Good night, sugar.
KO! Rogue win!
Cheap. Good. I'm a winner again. It's easy for me, sugar. Good. Rogue's very good, by the way. Big fan. And I believe this has a Final Fight cameo? Oh, that might be the Marvel... Ah, that might be the Marvel versus Marvel Superheroes version. This is more mayhem. All of these are sort of... They're not really very specific stages. Like, they just seem to be just kind of generic, but that's fine. Ah, no. So anyway, as I was saying, there's there's 3 different revisions. Revision 1 has the most infinites. This is based on revision 3, which has the least. It still has some, but I can't find out which ones they are, which is unfortunate. Like, I did try and look it up, but I had no joy. And yeah, just casually miss that Juggernaut, it's fine. It only costs 1 meter, why not? Oh jeez, well. Jug's voice is great. Yeah, all of these stages actually come back for the next game. we'll get into that game when we get to it, but yeah, this game's pretty beloved for its incredibly strange premise at the time, very fast gameplay, and the infinites in the original version. I kind of wish that Capcom would add the other versions as like an option, but I don't think they're gonna do that, unfortunately. So we did indeed steal. Yep, there it is. We get the. That's so good. We steal the fucking power. I think one of the fucked up infinites is like steal Juggernaut's power? Oops, well. Got the feeling this matchup may not be in my favour, but that's fine. Oh, we got him. Now, will we get the line? Will we get the good line? You mean nothing? Oh, no, not this time. Dip switch for sicko mode. Oh, and there's Beast all on his own. Poor guy. Also, if you recognize this music, it's because it was remixed for Storm's theme in Marvel 3, which I thought was a really cute touch. Unfortunately, I have to admit, these are probably the Versus games I've played the least. Again, like, I did see it once in an arcade, but this had a very, very good Saturn version, based on the version that had the least of it, the least infinites. But that was import only, and it requires the 4 megabit memory card, RAM card. There was a PlayStation version released overseas, but it is, to put it mildly, deeply unoptimal. So unfortunately, I don't really have like really fucked up shit to show you in this. I did try, but the spectacle of the game itself should hopefully be entertainment enough for you. Nope. I'll get him this time. Nope. There we go.
Good night, sugar.
And now we can do a Sonic Boom. It's just like that. Needless to say, she did not keep this power for Marvel 2. They adjusted it a little. Yes! Alright, Akuma, you're up. no! Yes, there we go.
Akuma wins.
This realm is a joke. Your first exposure to this was your older brother importing the Japanese Saturn version? Wow. Nice. Storm's Hell Super with a little less... Oh, yeah, the startup in... the startup in Children of the Atom is ridiculous. The Cataract. Sabretooth was a popular X-Men character. He was one of the baddies. So, they put him in this one. Rogue and Gambit also, like, very, very popular characters. And indeed, they got the cartoon voice actors for them. So this is as authentic as it gets. Naturally, the Street Fighters have been adapted somewhat for the to fight in this world. Ooh. Yoga Flame's like a lot bigger. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a save state. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Because we have to see him say it. We have to see him say the line. We'll make a quick save here. Unfortunately, you're only allowed one quick save, and that's across all 7 titles, which is a bit unfortunate. I am bored. What else is new? Okay, that's not the line. I will make this man say these words that he has to say. Some of the faces in this game are pretty great, I won't lie. In particular, you might notice that the character art, like the profiles and stuff, is actually like drawn by Capcom this time. It's not more... Too bad, you could have been a challenge. Like a lot of the stuff from Children of the Atom especially, and a bit of Marvel superheroes, was based directly on the comic book art, and this is like them drawing them themselves. Trust me, this is going to be worth it.
Akuma wins.
How many times are we going to have to do this until we get it? That's what.
Akuma wins.
Oh, come on. There isn't a version where they cut the line, is there? It is in this version, isn't it? Sabretooth waking up from a bad dream where he's going to go and buy Akuma 100 different ways. It should be, right? The killer in me is unstoppable. Well, there's a different one. It is, okay, right. We just have to keep going. Instant hell murder. I think I've heard of it. What? That's pretty good. Please let me fight Logan, not this insane karate man. Sabretooth's no good, very bad, awful day. Just there it is. Just a pathetic example of carbon-based wastage. Yes, we got it, folks. What does he mean? What does he mean?
Ready. Fight.
You don't get anything from kissing Rogue, but it's fun. I love that dive move, it's really fun. This also continues the tradition of the launch your opponent and get an air combo. Each character has a different launcher, of course. They didn't standardize that until much later.
Good night, sugar.
So what does? Oh yeah, she gets Kikoken, of course. I guess they wanted to do like as few specific sprites for the stolen moves as possible. So sometimes she'll just like reuse some of the other stuff she's got, which, you know, I don't blame them.
Good night, sugar.
Kissing Rogue is its own reward. True. Rogue is a lot of people's favourites. I know this much. You know what? I bet you anything he does the line now without us having to reload save state multiple times. Missed. Oh no, we got it. Okay, we'll take that. Akuma Retothosaurus. That's a good... That's... excellent name for that. Oh. I respect it. She dodged it. She didn't dodge that one. Press any buttons. None of them are good against me. Instant hell murder. Good. It's great. Oh, it's Bison and Magneto.
Ready.
Ready.
Fight.
What do we even get off Bibson? Is it? Let me steal your move, sir. He's not letting me do it. Come on. Let me have a smooch. Thank you. Oh, it's just, yes, it's just a Psycho Ball. That makes sense. We can pretend we're Athena. As you can see, we're having a much easier time fighting the computer in this one. The difficulty generally tones down a bit. It spikes up again for Onslaught in Marvel vs. Capcom, but we still got a couple of games to go before we get there. Besides, I get the feeling I'm going to be talking more around the games tonight rather than playing them, as we will see. Kanpeki Sugar. Good. Also, you know, they could have made some of the other X-Men characters playable, but no, they wanted people to play as Magneto and Juggernaut again. The frothing demand was always there. Also, one thing we forgot to mention is that they did cut the Magneto is Scream line, which was in X-Men Children of the Atom. Oh shit, the air throw. No, don't you dare, don't you dare. Fuck. A Bad Religion reference, really? Wow. The time for reckoning is at hand. I like the use of comic panels in the back as well, that's cute. When air combo starts to move and pull the lever up to chase him and execute a combo. I see. Now, we are going to keep playing as Rogue, because we need her ending. She has, like, the best ending. But let's show off Sabretooth. Yeah, they fix it for Marvel superheroes. That's right.
Ready. Fight.
So, Sabretooth has a friend. Let's call her out. Birdie's cool. He clicks his finger, Birdie appears. She's basically an assist all to herself. He's a big guy. Large lad. Oh, no. Okay. Bibson says no. She also has like a shit ton of... She has her own dedicated super. Sabretooth and Rogue would not reappear until Marvel 2. We have to wait a while to get them back. Oh, we got stage transition good. Oh, we get hyper grab. Wow. Nice. Also, I've just realised we do get to see Shun-Goku Satsu. I don't know whether it's a level 3 though, but we will actually get to see it because I forgot there's a bonus fight at the end. Oh, he nailed me with that one. But yeah, it's pretty easy to see why this game was pretty popular.
Win!
Yes! Get into the striking distance at once! Extra... Wait, what? Wait, what? No, you don't... Why are you... But I'm playing it right now! What are you talking... Wait! That's the location test message. Why did that show up? Huh? But it's... I'm playing it. What? Oh, that's good. Oh, there's another secret, by the way. If you hold the start button, you can play as Alpha Chun-Li.
Ready! Fight!
I'm pretty sure this is the final pair before the final boss, who's a bit different from the other bosses in the series so far. We've mostly been fighting human-sized opponents. That ends. So is she still a charge character in this? Yes, she is. Oh no, she's got some no-charge. It's so funny to me that they gave Chun-Li two completely different sprite sets. They didn't have to, but they did. Is Rogue the fighter? Good question. Hey, another stage transition as well. Oh, and this Magneto theme was also remixed for Marvel 3.
Good night, sugar.
I'm just gonna use your own hyper grab bullshit on you. How do you feel about that? No. Yay, got it.
Easy win.
Oh, that's a good casual outfit. Cute. Apocalypse Now. It's that guy. You know.
I am the Apocalypse.
He is the Apocalypse.
Ready! Fight!
So yeah, it's Apocalypse. Oh no, is that Dan? Poor Dan, what's he doing in there? And that's Blanca? Free him! So, yeah. Apocalypse does not play like a normal character, so he is not playable in this version, unsurprisingly. He's just a big guy you have to deal with. No. So it is imperative that we beat this as Rogue. We need to get her ending because it's the best. Well then. Oh! The HUD isn't a... Oh! I didn't consider that. I did intentionally just get a game over. I need to do this with Rogue and Akuma, now that I think about it. The Age of Apocalypse is at hand. Oh, I need to insert coins. I intentionally set this to insert coins because I like the insert coin noise in these two particular games. Apocalypse is drawn by Sato.
I am the Apocalypse.
Get ready.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, I think Dan being there is a little joke that they will go on to continue in the next game. Because he's playable. Oh, we wanna... Who else is up there? I think Guile's up there? Ooh, that's a lot of chip damage. Oh, we actually freed some of them by destroying the background. Oh, right in the face. I think we got him. I think we got him. Ow. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, I think Rose is there. Push PvP feed quarters. Don't worry, we'll get this. This is not as difficult as Onslaught in Marvel vs. Capcom. He's no Magneto. I can tell you that. The only downside is you don't have as much use for meter, but I suppose you can use the crossover combination, which we should be using. I believe it's the PlayStation version. Does let you play as Apocalypse with... Is it like a Game Genie code, or is there like a proper cheat to do it? Oh, that was the... Whoops. That was the wrong one, actually. I meant to do the crossover combination, but that was the counter combination. Let's wait until Akuma heals up a little. Oh, he's in danger. Ah, okay. Get me out. Oh no, you can't do this to me. I'm so close. No! Do not even pretend to understand my genius. No, we keep going. We do it again. Yes, the PlayStation version is particularly infamous for kind of missing out the tag part of the tag part of the equation. It is one character versus one character only. They have some kind of partner mechanic, but it's like not this. And as an extra mode, they let you play versus matches where, like, I'm trying to remember. Is it like, it has to be like a mirror match, so like Akuma and Cyclops versus Akuma and Cyclops, because of the PlayStation's limitations with regard to ow. Oh, that's a good one to do. Also, smartest guy in the world. All he can think to do is change his hand into a drill and a mace. He's not that clever. Okay, so it looks like if you hit his face specifically with a special move, it stuns him. Understood. We're learning. We're gathering data. Nope. Hi, JP Ronnie. Yeah, Darkstalkers on PS3, PS1. Darkstalkers 3 on PS1. There we go. Wasn't too bad. I quite liked the sort of creator character mode. I thought that was a cute idea. Obviously it's missing a lot of frames, but the core experience is still there, which you can't really say for these Marvel ports.
Get ready.
The drill is the size of a bus, that is true.
Ready. Fight.
What I need to do is because Rogue Super obviously won't do much good for me, but Akuma's Air Super will, if I can get it. There we go. There's the damage. We just need to, if we can get like another one of those in. Probably be in business. Get as much business done with Akuma as we can. Yeah, there we go. Thanks to that, Akuma, you set us up for the victory. There's no way you can do that much damage, right? Right? There's no way. Unless he gets the fucking drill. Hey, there we go. Got him. And now he's all melted. Now, he's all melted and goopy, Rogue. I don't think that's happening. And as a little bonus, you get to fight your partner.
Ready.
Ready.
Fight.
Power drain.
Now, let's see. I think it should list it. No, I can't remember how much meter we need for this. I think we just need one. No, Akuma. Also, no challenges at this point, please. This is a special moment between players. Yes! Yeah, there you go. So yeah, she gets like, I think she gets the fireball as well. But yeah, she could just do a Shun-Goku Satsu, why not?
Akuma win.
I think it's just like a bonus. You don't need to win. Just a pathetic... Oh! Hey! That's rude. Oh, I do need to win. Okay, I can do that. Oh, but you can't change character now. It's too late. The winner gets to be the bodyguard.
Ready.
Ready.
Fight. First attack.
Ready.
This won't be the first time. This won't be the last time Akuma is the final boss tonight, by the way. Sort of. There we go.
KO. Roll win.
And now we get my favourite ending in the game. Rogue, I can make you human. Join me. I will never be human under your control. Leave me alone. Will must be a winner, sugar. Good. Say, darling, what's it like being normal? Huh? What do you mean, Rogue? Wait for it. Wait for it. I can throw fireballs. What's normal about that? End. Perfect. Perfect. 10 out of 10. That's it. Now, if you would like to see all of the other endings, you can find them on the VG Museum. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty they're all pretty good. But that one's my favourite because it's so silly. And you know, Chun-Li has a point. Oh wait, where's the message? X-Men versus Street Fighter coming soon.
Game over.
Yeah, she probably could have had a chat with that M. Bison guy, but no, Chun-Li let the opportunity leave.
This is X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Is it? It's X-Men versus Street Fighter, is it? I see. Okay, so let's head to the... Let's head to the gallery. So yeah, this means we get a bunch of actual art from Capcom themselves of these Marvel characters, which is very good. There's Gambit, we didn't see him, sorry. We saw Sabretooth though. There's Storm. Big old Juggernaut. And art for Apocalypse as well. Now of course the Street Fighter characters are based on their alpha counterparts, except Chun-Li by default you have to cheat to get that one. There's Dalsim. And there's the first appearance of Killer Bee Kami. For some reason, Akuma is shirtless in his art. Unusual. Variable hero battle. And here it is. This is the storyboard for the famous intro. There it is. There it is. There's the handshake in storyboard format. They even go over how the title should appear, like with the little verses. It's cute. It's so... yeah, it's like a really simple intro, but you know what? It's simple, but effective. Anyway, there's Cammy's Delta Red compatriots who appear in her ending. We get a couple of shots of the endings here. This is one between Jubilee and Wolverine, where he talks about how Ryu was a fighter, a warrior with great honor. Oh! Oh, I never noticed. Hold on. Message, art, in-game demos, handshake. Job's a good one. Ryu is an honorable fighter with great honor. Yeah, that's what he says. So hold on a second. I never noticed this. Let's go to, if we open up Storm's ending. Oh, wow. Okay, so in the background, you see Dan and Gambit rescuing Sakura. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I love that. That's great. There's the... so, like, you have to imagine the tiny window that was in that we saw. And that's the full artwork. Damn. That's obviously from Gambit's ending. I think this is Chun-Li's. Yeah! Iceman, Beast, and Archangel are trying their luck with Chun-Li, and Cyclops is like, what have I done? Is Shun McGrath where? Did I miss Shun McGrath? Where is he? In Storm's endings. Oh, okay. Is he? Oh, that's right. No, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Later in Storm's ending, Shun McGrath appears, who isn't really tied with the X-Men, but I guess they were like, well, we need some kind of monster to show up. How's that? How about that? Oh, that's incredible. That's the four kings of Street Fighter 2, everybody. What do you mean one of them looks a little different? Don't worry about it. Oh, he's in one of the tubes as well. Ah, okay. The Omega Red makes a cameo in Zangief's ending. He teams up with Colossus to take him out. And here's Juggernaut telling Apocalypse off. Bison changed his hat. Yeah, Bison and Magneto, like, defeat each other in their respective endings. Like, they don't seem to get on at all. Also, big fan of the knocked out artwork for for Bison, for Dictator there. That's really good. Sagat realizing he left the oven on. So this is, I think this was a new Weapon X was added for this game. A new super for, oh, is he saying Behold? No. I think that's in Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter. So they're like adding stuff to the characters that appeared before. Oh, and this is Apocalypse. He's got a little finger gun. Kaboom! Oh, this is great. Yeah, Weapon X is seen in Idol Showdown. You're right. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, if you go to Juggernaut's ending, he's like... There's this sort of... There's this, like, pulled back view of Juggernaut just talking to Apocalypse. Let me tell you about the time I kicked the Hulk's butt by outsmarting him. The X-Men do an X shape with their arms and doing their supers. Ah, see, it's all brand recognition. So where was I? Sorry, I was staring at. Oh, look at this one! What the fuck? Apocalypse turns into a funny Jack in the Box face. I don't think they used that one in the end. They did give him optic sweep though, where he lies on the floor instead. There's Rogue. Oh, there's Sabretooth with his coat, giving it to Birdie or ripping it off. There's the kinetic cards. This is the kind of design stuff I live for. It's so good. These. And there's the, so like yeah, I guess they were designing Killer Bee like maybe like during this game's development, and they were like, okay, we may as well we'll put her in. We got some. Oh, they're still using this one image of Storm from X-Men: Children of the Atom for scale. That's funny. Gambit Hisatsu Waza. Rogue is walking. It's true. And there's the sewer area that you get to once you destroy the pavement. I really like the stage transition for the oil refinery blowing up. I think that's cool. That's the TV show. Oh, I think that's the river with the bridge. And there we go, we're done. Storm placeholder version. So about how many storms tall does this building need to be? Is there anything else I need to show from this game? I think we covered most of it. We'll just go to training very quickly. People probably want to see Gambit. Let's see classic style Chun-Li, and how about Unstoppable.
Ready. Fight.
So there's this move that I can't figure out how to do as Cyclops in this. Running neck breaker drop. During dash, heavy punch and heavy kick simultaneously. But how? Because that's the tag in. Am I just doing it wrong? Yeah, I have comments about the 3D stages in later Capcom fighting games. Oh, forward. Aha, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Tucker. Yeah, so he's got this weird command grab, I guess. Very odd. And Optic Sweep doesn't have the voice clip yet, but it's sort of quarter circle backwards, but like from forward, so like forward to down. Not a very common input. Once again, a chat where can any question fill name here mains work. Okay, so that's really helpful. So that means I know how to do this now. Yeah, Cyclops has got this weird auto combo thing with light punches. Oh, this is the other reason I had to play as Cyclops. Notice this. Notice he's still got the incredibly well-animated crouch from X-Men: Children of the Atom. Make a note of that. That will be important in a minute.
Come on. Kinetic card.
There. You got what you wanted. You got a Cajun Slash. You got Kinetic Card. And there's the Royal Flash. Gambit is so cool. Gambit's great. Incredibly sick character design. You can see why he was popular in the cartoon. Yeah, I think part of it is because... the screen's no longer flashing. Oh, you mean the crouch? Royal Flash does look a lot different without the screen flashing, but I'm glad that I switched it off. Yeah, I think this animation may have been sped up a little. Doing the kitty paws. He plays cards and doesn't afraid of anything. So okay, that's is there anything? I think that's basically it. Again, I can't do the infinites that they left in the final version of the game. I probably wouldn't have been able to do the ones in the earlier revisions. I kind of wish they'd added the multiple versions, but what can you do? So that was hold on.
X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Ooh, yeah, you know what? You're right. I should show the Japanese version. So that was like late 96, October 1996.
X-Men versus Street
Forbidden
Fighter.
techniques do not stream. Oh, we're breaking the law again. Maybe I just wanted an excuse to see that intro with Rogue and Cammy again. I don't know.
X-Men versus Street Fighter!
You love to see it. It's... what a title screen. I think the input for that neck breaker grab is actually even funnier in the second game. But we'll see that when we get to it. Okay, so we've seen everything we need to see from X-Men versus Street Fighter. If you would like to learn more about X-Men vs Street Fighter, I highly recommend Rage Quitter's Shrine to the game. Very useful, very insightful. Lots of stuff there. Oh my god, I've got so many fucking links for this next bit. Okay. So, we're going to start with the English version. We will get to the Japanese version, I promise you. Because we have a lot to talk about there, but first, here's the secret file for Marvel Superheroes vs Street Fighter. So, this game, X-Men vs Street Fighter, was like late 1996. This is sort of mid 1997. There had been a big change in the arcade world at this point. Capcom had released new hardware called the CPS-3 with its first game, Red Earth, in late 1996, shortly after this game. So, what's the deal? What's happening? Why isn't Marvel Superheroes vs Street Fighter on CPS-3? Well, they didn't stop making games on the old hardware. Poor Sakura, Chana's. Yeah, I like that. It's very cute. Yeah, they didn't stop making CPS2 games. Probably because the CPS3 would turn out to be not as successful as Capcom had hoped. But Street Fighter 3 was still on the horizon. It's still there. It's coming. It's gonna bring food and water and smite our enemies. So, like, I think the idea of this secret file, which I'll link to here, hang on. Yeah, CPS3 also super expensive. CPS2, you've probably already got, you know, a CPS board, so, you know, it's not so bad. Yeah, I meant 3. A new generation of Street Fighters. So yeah, I think this is supposed to be like a kind of almost like a gossip mag of some kind. Like it doesn't quite look. It obviously it's not like they're not doing the comic book cover this time. And operators were starting to be annoyed by suicide batteries. That is correct. Okay, so that's that one. Nope, not that. Koro yeah, it is a little Koro magazine, isn't it? So here's a couple of other pages from it. This one's interesting. It actually has panels from actual Marvel comics. We've got a bit of Hulk there. There's a bit of Captain America. Little Shuma-Gorath. Also, a very helpful dog. To be fair, Sepasai, I don't think CPS3 cabinets were that common anyway. Oh yeah, like there is some confidence in just putting 3 on the marquee. It's very funny. But there's also this page, Capcom staff messages. What is he doing here? What is this awful creature doing here? Who let him in? And then there's a guy who has a rumble pack for a head. Cool stock jump scare. These appear to be like developer messages, but why is Cool Spot here? I get the feeling that this is why they didn't scan all of the pages. All of the Capcom, oh no, we don't want to see that yet. All of the Capcom secret file pages. But let's take a look at what we do get in this gallery. So, first off, main key art. This is the version without Norimaro. We'll get to him. Here's all our buddies. I really like this particular style that they took. They're kind of looking up at you from a low angle. I especially like Chun-Li's kind of in-motion legs. That's good. And we get to see some of the new characters added to this game. Sort of. Kind of. Easy mode. Execute a special move by simply pushing a button rapidly. Do your job. It's a big smear, yeah. So, you can surely start air combo with this. So yeah, I think this is the game where they added a shortcut for air combos. It's still got advancing guard, still got easy mode, but here's what it adds: crossover assist. The middle buttons. Your partner will give support attack. So this is the first game in the series with an assist system, which would basically almost define the game in the future. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. Akuma has heard about video games and he's furious, you're right. Now here's the thing. This is like the one that I've never seen in an arcade ever. Like I've just never seen it. But I'm a little familiar with this game because got to be like 10, 15 years ago now. My brother was touring. I think he was in the Netherlands, and he was in a game shop, and he said, "Yeah, they got a shit ton of Japanese Saturn games. Shall I pick some stuff up?" I was like, "Yeah, just grab me whatever." And one of them was the Saturn version of Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, which is very, very good. In particular, the loading times are basically non-existent, which is wild. Oh, there's an English... Oh, okay. An evil mutant named Apocalypse tries to bend the human evolution. Who can stop his insane ambition to turn this world to hell? Who can destroy his diabolical scheme of human selection? You know, they only can. Superheroes with breathtaking superhuman powers. Street fighters with fantastic fighting abilities. Now the greatest extravaganza of the heroes astound you. Good to know. Good talk. Let's get started then.
Versus Street Fighter.
So, this is later in 1997.
Are you ready, true believers?
Barely under a year after the first.
Once again to bring you it's Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. What spectacular action! Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime. Behold, amazing fantasy! Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever. Are you ready for a new challenger? Victory! Experience Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter.
Incredible. Amazing. 10 out of 10. He's the narrator for the entire game, by the way. Oh, there was one thing I forgot to show. Hang on. Is it this one? Yes. So here's the US flyer for the game.
Are you ready, true believers? Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you it's Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. What spectacular action! Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime. Feel sensational thrill. Don't miss the most
See, sometimes the lines change.
ever. Are you ready for a new challenger? Victory!
Why are they bullying Dan? He's done nothing.
Fighter!
Yeah, it's very funny when you realise that's Tony Daniels, voice of Gambit. So, okay, here's the US flyer that I found. It's a bit more excited than the one for the X-Men vs Street Fighter. 16 playable characters, all new special moves, complete A/B kit on B-board for CPS2 system.
Are you ready?
Marvelous gameplay, graphics and audio.
Join forces once again to bring you it's Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Survive uncanny adventure.
Survive Uncanny Adventure. This game has the mutant superpower of infinite profits. No, here's the one I want to highlight. New, never before seen final boss. You might have noticed that Apocalypse was still in the intro. Yeah, they come up with a kind of boss that's sort of new. You'll see. Anyway, this is the most important part.
Welcome to the adventure! Welcome to the adventure! Welcome to the adventure! Welcome to
Can you hear it?
the adventure! Welcome to the adventure! Welcome to the adventure! Welcome
Do you feel welcome? That's good. I'm glad.
to
Technically, never seen before final boss. Welcome to this crazy time.
choose your alter ego!
So you might notice there's a conspicuous one that we can't pick. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Now, the last game had basically no secret characters. This has some secret characters. But it also has some really odd choices, like Omega Red? Really? I mean, fine, but it's very odd. In particular, you might notice Iron Man is missing. There he is! So, yeah, they added Cody and Jessica from Final Fight into the background here. don't tell me Dan's gonna kick my ass. This is so embarrassing. That's his autograph throw. Yes, so, this is on the... This is something else. I think this is in the thread, actually. Let me bring it up. Absurdly good panel to Pond fan art. That is an urgent update, thank you. Oh no! Oh, that's adorable! Okay, right. Mid-stream retweet. Fuck it. I don't care. That's a pro click. Definitely click that. Right, okay. So. Where is... Okay, so in the thread reader, which I'll post again. Go here. They mention it. They don't say who had the license, but they do mention... let me see if I can find it. Iron Man. War Machine, who debuted in Marvel vs. Capcom, is Tony Stark's pal James Rhodes in different armor. He was actually supposed to be Iron Man, but another company bought an exclusive limited-time license for Iron Man, so we had to hurriedly replace him. So that's referring to Marvel vs. Capcom 1. That's why it's War Machine and not Iron Man. In the comics at that time, War Machine's mask had a different design to Iron Man's, a cannon on his right shoulder, etc., but his in-game sprite is just a basic Iron Man palette swap. Only his demo illustrations were redrawn to be comic accurate, and yeah, that's true. So, I believe the only exclusive license for Iron Man that matches the time frame for that, and I can't believe it's this, but it is. Okay, I'm posting the Game Boy box art for maximum comedy, but yeah, it's this. It's the fucking Iron Man Exo Man-O-War in heavy metal game by Acclaim. What's weird, though, is the Pantheon Saga. What's weird is that at around almost the exact same time, there was an Incredible Hulk game on PS1 and Saturn. The Incredible Hulk, the Pantheon Saga. So I don't really know what... Did Eidos just get a shitty deal? Did Acclaim, Did Acclaim just, drive a dump truck full of money up to Mr. Marvel's house? Is that what happened? Yeah, maybe they didn't like Eidos, but Acclaim, they were like, yes, they did the they published the Wolverine game on the NES, I believe, yes, as LJN, yes, indeed. Well, clearly our license is in good hands with them. And yes, they were desperate for cash, so maybe Acclaim bullied them a little. But I don't see why Eidos didn't get exclusive rights on the Hulk. Very odd. Anyway, that's what that long-winded explanation is why Iron Man isn't here. But who is here? Well, Sunburnt Sakura is. She can do the Akuma teleport. And you might be wondering, does she have Shun-Goku Satsu? Absolutely she does. It costs 3 meters. So yeah, the partner system isn't quite... They haven't quite figured out how to do assists in the traditional format yet. Like, they don't do a pose when they're done. And I'm not sure how useful they actually are, but they exist. They are there for you to use. I'm guessing the combo that worked in X-Men Children of the Atom doesn't work here. Let me grab you. Oh, they even gave him a second super. Good for him. I'm glad. check. What the fuck is Omega Destroyer? Okay, so it's reverse. Okay, got it. Kill beats to destroy the universe too.
I leave to destroy.
My coils made quick work of you. Everyone also speaks on the victory screen, which is cute.
Ready. Fight.
But as you can see, this is very, very similar to the last game. Most of the backgrounds are back with slightly reworked visuals. Most of the cast is recycled from previous games. There's no real new characters aside from Norimaro and the final boss, which we'll get to. And I get the feeling this game was rushed. Like, there's not much gap between this and the next release. So it's almost like they were buying time to get Marvel vs. Capcom ready. Yeah, roughly a year later, this fire is still burning. Oh yeah, no, that's the one thing I am gonna say. The soundtrack, honestly, I think this is better than X-Men vs. Street Fighter. This soundtrack whips. It's got remixes of all the great Marvel songs from previous games, but all the Street Fighters have new songs, and they're great. They're so good. I live to destroy the Weapon X. Understood. Yeah, the Deep remix. It's so good. My favourite song, though, is Sakura's new theme. It's... oh, God, it's really good. We played it in the pre-stream, and... God, why didn't they use that again? Also, she's got air fireballs now. She's unstoppable. Oh yeah! Omega Red's still got this bullshit. Great. What's Sakura's assist? Hang on. Oh, it's the Tatsu. Okay, got it. But yeah, like, a lot of people were disappointed with this game. Specifically, there's less infinites than X-Men vs. Street Fighter. And most of the characters are just not new. And some of the choices are strange. Like, some of them were clearly filling in for Iron Man because, you know, they couldn't get him. But then there's like 5 of the 8 or so Street Fighter slots they have are Shoto variants, which is a little weird. I get why, because Dan and Sakura were popular, but it feels weird having Charlie in, like, the previous game. Although, don't worry, he's here as a secret character, sort of. Yeah, SFA Anthology has got the Marvel version of Sakura. I also really like the character art in, like, the interstitials. Like the, some of this game is good, like, it's just... I can understand why people were disappointed after X-Men vs. Street Fighter, because this isn't... It changes a fair few things, but probably not enough to warrant a sequel. Whereas Marvel vs. Capcom changes a lot more, and feels like a more complete game as a result. Anyway, there's a cute Easter egg here. You can play as a corrupted version of Charlie called Shadow, who's been kidnapped by Shadowloo and experimented on. If you play as him in this background, Blanca disappears. And the reason for that is it's a reference to Street Fighter the movie. Because in that game, in Street Fighter the movie, Charlie his real name is Carlos Blanca, and he gets turned into Blanca. Needless to say, that is incredibly funny. Oh, give him the slam. Also, Zangief is kind of terrifying in these games. His dash acts as a grapple. No, I think only Beast appears in this stage in X-Men vs Street Fighter. Like, I did look at that earlier today. It won't kill, but we got it. She do the thing. I'm just gonna thank you. Wow, harsh, Sakura. I'd never date someone as weak as you. Yes, if you do a crossover combination finish, then there's the announcer like combines the names, and he reads out the name of every super move, which is so good. We'll see if we can get the crossover. The game might not let us at this point. Yes, she likes him strong, like that gi-wearing guy. I've heard he's in this game somewhere, maybe. Also, the flash reduction does like quite a bit in this game. You might notice that the super backgrounds are completely static. They are moving if you switch them off, but it's I guess they didn't want to take any chances, and like it stay still. Wow, it's fucking styling on me. Chill out. I'm not afraid of Hulk. Actually, I am. I'm very afraid. Gamma Crush.
Who's next?
I do not care about the fight, only your pain, Rude.
Continue. Choose your alternate.
So, who else do we need? We need to see Cyclops. They gave him some extra voice lines in this one, and obviously we need to see Mecha Zangief. Oh yeah, no, you're right. They don't say the names, but they display them on the screen. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's right.
Come and get me.
So this is the first time he says, "Come and get me," and the first time he says, "Optic Sweep,"
Optic sweep. Optic
and wait for it.
Optic flap. Optic flap.
It's coming.
Optic.
The first time he says, "Behold." Years ago. So, Mech Zangief is a special version of Zangief that has vodka breath. That's the name of the move. See? Vodka fire. I wasn't making it up. And he has, I think, hyper armor. He cannot be, you can't stun him at all. You can grab him, but you can't get him into hit stun. The downside is he cannot block. Also, kinda can't jump. He sorta can, but it's not great. He's a little heavier, just a tiny bit. If we win with Cyclops, which we should do, we do get my favourite voice clip on the windscreen. What the fuck is Wolverine doing? No, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. You. Oh, of course he teched out of that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're here as well. Ow.
Who's next? Continue. Choose your alternate.
We'll try Cyclops again. Who else? We should play as Blackheart. Yeah, fuck it, why not? PPP, yes.
Let's rock. Come on. Come and get me. Ready. Fight. Up the glass.
The cheat codes are much easier to play as the... There's an easy select mode for the secret characters. You might have noticed they're all palette swaps, and there's probably a good reason for that. At this point, the CPS2 was showing its age, and we're kind of running out of space. And there's no more obvious way to see that than with what they did to the crouching animation. Look at this sourceless crouching animation in a second. Look at it. He just crouches. What's he doing?
Your turn.
I am glad they put Blackheart in another game aside from Marvel 2 and Marvel Superheroes. He's weird. Just summons weird demons and shit. No, I want you to behold.
Here we go.
Mega Optic Armageddon.
Dream, don't die.
Thank you, Cyclops. If you didn't hear that, he says, "Dreams don't die." That's really good.
Come on.
No, don't worry.
Come and get me. Ready. Fight. Up the glass.
So the thing is, that was kind of the direction Hulk was going in at the time. He was Professor Hulk. He had his smarts and he could talk. He wasn't just Hulk Smash. That was what the comics were doing at the time. And no, you're not a fake Marvel fan for not knowing who Blackheart is. If it's any consolation, famous story, when Capcom asked, "Can we use Shun-Goku in our fighting game?" the Marvel side asked, "Who are you talking about? Who is Shun-Goku?" So yeah, no, sometimes not even the Marvel guys knew what they were talking about.
Your turn.
What is Armageddon? That's food. Come on, Dictator, let me win. Oh yeah, he is very... Hulk is very... Who's writing him today? That sounds correct. Oh shit, we got the crossover cancel. I believe in the Japanese version, anything that's referred to as a crossover attack is called a a variable attack instead. 100%. Just let me win. By demons be driven. Good pose. Our quest for power has claimed another victim.
Yes. Come on. Come and get me.
Your reign of madness ends here. Cyclops, prepare yourself. Now, let only the strong survive. So yeah, it's the same boss. There's a difference though. They changed the characters stuck in the pods. There's a boxer. I think there's Forge. I can't see who else is up there. I think that might be Storm up there. But don't worry, the exclusive final boss is on the way. We will see them. I did it. Hi, Big Bang Blitz. Welcome.
Dream, don't die.
Yes, you can play as the Marvel version of the Devil, by the way, in this, sort of. Anyway, here's your new boss. It's Cyber Akuma. They added some. they got some bits and bobs from like a toy store to add onto onto Akuma and made him cyber, and he has wings, I guess. This is the never before seen boss they touted on the flyer. To be fair, he doesn't fight with a tag team. He's kinda strong. He's got wings. Kit Bash Akuma. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like they they just found some old G.I. Joes. Oh, I think you can see. Yeah, I think Guile's up there and Storm maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna get a game over because this is not the ending we want. We don't want Scramble Go Punch. I've been remade with real power.
Continue.
So we're just gonna pop a happy little save state here. Because we need to see this guy's ending. To guarantee our victory, let's pick oh shit, who did we pick? Okay, Hulk, you're gonna be doing a lot of the work here. So, so if you know about this ending, you know why we have to see it. Hulk smash. But we can't smash him too much, we have to win us down. Also, this is when they gave Hulk super armor, but not hyper armor. Okay, Dan, I have complete faith in you. You can do this. Daniel. Yes! Okay, we got some chip damage there, baby. I'm so glad that hit. Okay, we just need to hit him one time. Just one time, Daniel. One time. Dan. Dan! Gonna have some... Okay.
Continue. Choose your alter ego.
I'm glad I hit him with the, the fucking autograph anyway. we held all the punch buttons to... Well, actually, we held all the punch and kick buttons to make sure that we got the Hulk first. Just so we can get some guaranteed damage. Also, is he in his 2-player outfit? What? How did that happen? Well, that did not quite go to plan, that's fine. Okay. Accurate Dan experience. Yeah. I know playing as Dan is suboptimal, but we have to do it with him. Trust me on this one. Dan's too young to die. Also, I like that they don't even have like a special theme for Cyber Akuma. It's just his normal theme. I can do this. I can do this all day. Of course he jumped in. That's fine. I mean, we'll take that. That works for me. Okay, Dan. Cyclops has set you up pretty well here. You don't need to do that much. He does have a, like, Shun-Goku Satsu-esque move, but I think it takes 3 meter, and also it will reduce his health to 1. Yep, Raging Dan. I kind of want the KO with the autograph. Oh my god, no. What? Dan! We've been here, but no! Jesus, Dan! Okay, we got closer. We were close on that one. He can read every move with his cyber computer brain, you're right. Huh, funny you mention Art of Fighting. Maybe that'll be relevant in a minute. Who can say? Oh, come on! Let me get... Oh, Jesus. Okay, fine. Like, what the fuck? He was kind of nice earlier, and now he's just chosen violence entirely. Okay, no, that's fine. Random Dan HK Tatsus, understood. Maybe we need the green. Maybe we need the green palette. Maybe that's what makes this work. I also love Dan's pre-match pose. It's very Dan-like. I'll just keep you pinned down like this. I can do it. Nope, wrong one. Oh yeah, his running command grab. It's now a charge move. Oh, give him the net breaker. I love how it's clearly like 2 different voice clips there. It's really fun. Leave me alone. Okay, Dan. There's no way you can lose now. You motherfucker! Oh my god! Okay, tag out, tag out! But no! But no! No! Come on! You know what? I respect it. I played right into their hands.
Ready. Fight.
Akuma is strong, it's true. Does he low profile the no? Oh, okay. I'll keep doing it. Fuck off. Come on. Yep, no, that seems about correct. That seems right. No, I missed. Yeah, the Dan Demon is like a move that does a lot of damage but also reduces him to 1 health point. So it's a little not the greatest thing on earth. Otoko Michi, that's right. That's the one. In here it's called Raging Dan, which is pretty funny.
Ready. Fight.
I promise you, the ending we are going to get will be worth it. Oh, why did I tag out? No. It's not quite what I'm about to do. Yes. Duh. Oh, no. Maybe fall in the autograph. Ah, there was no getting out of that. I assure you, I am doing HK Tatsu. That is what I'm doing. And he's just no selling it. Like sometimes you grab him with it. Okay, this is a better start. Should have used the aerial one, that's fine. Ow, ow. No. That's fine. highlighted message at streamer, have you tried kicking and or punching the opponent? No. Yeah, I appreciate the help, Big Bang Blitz, but try not to backseat too much. If I desperately need help, I'll ask for it. But I appreciate it, but try not to. Just turn it down.
Ready.
To be fair, we haven't seen much backseating since Mega Man was over. But dish. Everyone and their mom wants to backseat when that game's been played. Wait, what am I doing fighting with Dan? Oh, okay. Can we not kick or punch the opponent? Yeah, don't kick or punch the chat member, the opponent, please. He's done nothing wrong. No. Okay. Well, first off... Oh yeah, that's right, it only costs him 1 meter. Okay, wait, hold on. No, wait a minute. We're getting somewhere. No, we're not. We're dying. We're dying out here. Yep. Yeah, no, that's good.
Continue.
Still not as frustrating as Magneto. I'm so glad we don't have to do that again.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, he was desperate to get that raging demon out, wasn't he? He was like, I don't care. I don't care if there's no one on screen. I'm gonna do it. If only it cost him 3 meter, then we'd be in business. There we go. I keep doing that when I mean to do a super jump, and I have no idea why I'm doing it. I'm a very smart video player. The buttons are like right next to each other. Okay, Cyclops, you're back in. Yes! You fell for it, you buffoon! Fair. That's, you know what? That's fine. Okay, Dan. Pretty simple. We've got a sizable lead. Try not to lose it all. Jeez, no. Yes! Eat shit! Okay, we got him.
I did it.
Thank you, Dan. See ya, Cyclops. Here's what we've been waiting for. I remember how you've made a fool of me, Akuma. Let's make it clear the world's strongest. Brother, stop. Don't you know who he is? He's our... That man is our... End. So, yeah, that's just the ending of the first Art of Fighting. If you've played Street Fighter V, you might recognize that girl, because that's Dan's sister, and she runs the Street Fighter V shop. This is the game she came from. They only made her for a quick Art of Fighting joke in 1997. Yes. I can't believe Akuma was Dan's mom all along. Yeah, just in case you forgot. Let's see, where's the link to... Yeah, the... Here it is. Yeah, they did. She's like the host for the shop in Street Fighter V. And Dan, like, has commentary on the costumes and characters you can buy. So they're working together, it's cute. Special thanks to you. Aw, thank you. So if you want to see the rest of the endings, here they are. I particularly recommend Omega Red's ending. If you're a fan of that Joey Jojo manga.
Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter.
But you might notice we're not done here. We have to talk about a certain man. Let's go to the gallery. Let's bring him up on screen. Oh wait, no. I have another way. Hang on. It's not that way. This guy. No thanks to you, the player. You didn't do shit. So we have to talk about Norimaro. Everyone assumed, including me, that Norimaro would not be present for this collection. Yes, this fucking guy. We don't want to, but we have to. It is deeply unfortunate, but here we are. So, this is Norimaro, a character created by Noritake Noritaro Kinashi. So, we're going back to Akitomo's thread, sorry. Ultimately, Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter's most impactful character was Norimaro. He's a character created by Noritake Noritaro Kinashi with the TV show Tunnels no Namade Dara Dara Ikaste, and Okamoto-san thought he was mind-bogglingly uncool, but Akiman heaped praise on Norimaro. He thought his ineffectuality was communicated clearly, the down-to-earth aspects like his school uniform made him relatable, etc. Norimaro was balanced in consideration of newcomers who came to the game via the TV show. Marvel was violently opposed. Naturally, they didn't want some random unpowered gag character going toe-to-toe with their heroes. We pleaded desperately and tried to assuage them. We'll only use him in Japan, we said, and so he's missing from the overseas versions. One more thing regarding Norimaro, Yoshiki Okamoto told me, we promised to feature Norimaro in the earliest Street Fighter related game on our schedule, and I'm glad that game didn't end up being Street Fighter 3, but I suspect he deliberately made sure that wouldn't happen. So there is a timeline where Norimaro, this fucking guy, was in Street Fighter 3. So when this collection was announced, Norimaro was noticeably absent from the promotional materials until the more recent Nintendo Direct, which the one where they revealed Capcom Fighting Collection 2. They added a trailer and an announced release date for the Marvel Collection, and they snuck in a bit of Norimaro footage, and it went by so fast I didn't notice until hours later. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't Norimaro in that? Oh my god, he's back in the game. So, that means that we have to play as him now. Hold on. But before we do that, god, there's so much more. For first off, Rage Quitter's page has a lot of info on him. Is this the... Fuck this. There's something I'm missing. Hang on. I knew there was a link I forgot to get ready. Marvel. Unused graphics. Here we go. So, there's a lot of unused shit for Norimaro. which is here, and there's also an unused localization of Norimaro. In particular, however, there are some graphics here. There are some graphics that are known to be missing from the game that are not found in the ROM. And they come from this video. I think this is a clip from the TV show that Noritake Kinashi was on. And they show a very unusual throw animation that does not get used in the final game. Does that mean I'm about to show you a picture of Norimaro with his finger up Spider-Man's butt? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. This is a kancho, a juvenile prank in Japan where you stick your fingers up someone's bum. And that's what's happening to Spider-Man there. The legend goes that Marvel said no. No, no, you can't do that. Absolutely not. Switch that off. Let me just change the game settings to 0 because we're playing as a character I barely know how to play. Very observant, Mr. Tucker. They cut the move because they couldn't figure out if Shuma Gorath has a butt.
Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter.
So yeah, we're gonna play as the character banned from overseas play for decades.
To bring you in Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Survive uncanny adventure. Don't miss out on the enjoyment of a lifetime. Behold, amazing fantasy. Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever. Are you
You do that again, we're moving it back to El Chan. Also, this adds something very important to the attract mode. Wait for it. Norimaro challenge is impossible. The guy who introduced Kancho to you did live translation for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 footage. That owns. That's so good. So if you ever hear me say character does challenge is impossible, it's a Norimaro joke. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Don't miss the most amazing tag team fighting game ever. Are you ready for a new challenger? Let's rock. Experience Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Welcome to the adventure.
You are still welcomed to the adventure.
Choose your alter egos.
Here he is. Let's pick one of the other secret characters. Oh, one of the best ones coming up. So you might be wondering, what's the difference between Captain America and US Agent?
Ready.
Oh, poor Kay, she had to run off. You know what, I don't want Norimaro fighting Sakura. So, US Agent is a completely different character in the comics. He's just a palette swap with slightly meaner win quotes in this. Again, Capcom were basically running out of space on CPS boards. That's why they cut all those characters from Vampire Savior. Ow! I didn't realise you could hit the van. Oh, that's cool. You are also welcomed to our exciting race course, courtesy of Power Drift. Sakura bonks the van through.
Final justice. KO. Win. Good work, soldier.
Yes, your doom also. To the fantasy zone. Countless, many places. Oh, does that happen in XVSF too? Good. So, okay, let's actually see him in action. He's got these weird, exaggerated animations. He's got a bag of shit that he throws at people. What are these other moves? Super fantastic treasure. Great fighting jump. Rolling powerful arms. Yeah, he's got this. He also makes a horrible noise here. Anyway, one theory as to why it took so long is because when this game was announced, they didn't have a release date ready. Like, they just said 2024, right? And some people think that the reason they didn't have a date ready to go is because they were trying to figure out if they could get Norimaro back in, because obviously he doesn't belong to Capcom. He belongs to this comedian. And I guess they figured it out. And yes, he has a Raging Demon type move. But what's wild to me is that inside the files for this game, in the English version, he's almost completely localized. They almost put him in. Like, he's got translated win quotes, he's got translated text. Only his ending and a few other bits and bobs aren't quite ready to go. But I guess Marvel was so furious that they were like, no, absolutely not. Don't you dare put this guy in. And yeah, there was a Mobby-chan.
Ready. Fight.
Let's see if we can get it again. The recorder, chapter. Where is Mobby-chan? Oh, I think I saw him there. It's always nice to see a bit of Mobby-chan. Anyway, here's his taunt. He's asking for a signature. He wants an autograph. So yeah, he's just as good. Ah, there it is. There's Mobby-chan. He's getting a selfie while he's there. I warned you. Yes, that's what that speech bubble is translated as in the English version.
Ready. Fight.
Is this the one with... Hold on. There he is! Look, there's Peter Parker. Ordinary photographer. Definitely not Spider-Man. Some of the little additions they made for the backgrounds are cute. Also, Heroes Battle. Crossover. Dream Match. I believe he like designed a lot of it himself, or at least he had a lot of influence in the design process, because like the video clip that I showed earlier has him at the Capcom offices, like looking over the designs that they've come up with. So I think he was fairly involved. I just don't know to what degree. Oh yeah, it is 90s animated Peter Parker. The one downside is they never got the voice for Peter Parker from that series. Because, as is my understanding, they recorded in LA and the X-Men actor's voice recorded in Canada. But yeah, I think I got distracted earlier. But like, yeah, the secret characters in this are almost all palette swaps because they just didn't have the space to put that many more characters. Because these characters have so many frames of animation, even the ones that they had to cut ones from, like Cyclops. So the poor CPS2 just doesn't have enough space. Ow. If you're wondering why we're taking so little damage, I put this on difficulty 0 just to be nice to myself. Couldn't get Tim Curry in the studio for a fake Cajun accent on Gambit. No, they got the real Gambit for, well, the second one to play. Yeah, I think Tony Robbins is like the second guy to play Gambit in the TV show. Akiman insisted on having this fucking guy. But that's probably why X-Men vs Street Fighter didn't have many secret characters either.
Ready. Fight.
But Marvel vs Capcom has a similar problem. There's only one unique, quote-unquote, secret character. And it's the best character in the game. Whereas the others are mostly palette swaps, although they do some different things with some of them. He used up his company clout to get Norimaro in. You know what? I believe it. That sounds about right. Anyway, US Agent is like the funniest of the secret characters. He doesn't have a single thing different. It's just his win quotes are a little meaner. Mephisto adds like fire effects. Sunburned Sakura has a bunch of shit that's different, as we saw. Armored Spider-Man has super armor, and he's heavier. I respect the hustle, but not the end result. Threatening to quit if they don't let me put my horrible little goblin in the game. I mean, that's what I'd do. It is kind of in line, but like they don't change any of his moves. I feel that is important to stress. And yeah, if you want a two character Captain America team, you've got that as an option. For some reason, I think I better tag in an actual hero. Good. Worth it. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna make a save here. Just so I can show you what you get if you beat the game with US Agent. Or any of the secret characters aside from the Capcom ones. In the Japanese version exclusively. Yeah, I think like the dialogue between Norimaro and Apocalypse is something like, wow, you're bigger than you are in the comics. Which is very funny. Oh, I forgot I have to fight this guy. Maybe this is the reason they cut him. Maybe he's clearly overpowered. Thank you for clipping that, the opponent, that's good. It's not an infinite, I promise you. Oh no, I fucked it up. Hold on. Okay, let's see Norimaro's ending first. Rage Quitter's website has a translation of what his ending is supposed to say. So it's basically like afterwards he took over the world, uniting it, but then becoming a tyrannical dictator. And his incredibly tedious reign became a particularly challenging subject for school students in the future. Norimaro is not allowed in the United States. Homeland Security has his picture. Okay, so what if we win with a secret character instead?
Shield slash. Shield slash. Shield slash. Charging star. Charging star. Win.
The version on VG Museum does have it. Like, I don't know how they did it. Yes. It is said that his tyrannical legacy has made history exams a torturous deal. Have a nice day. Congratulations! You've defeated the game with a secret character. Get off the machine. Nice fight. And yes, the difference is that Shadow, Mex Geef, and Darks and Sunburn Sakura do have their own endings, but the Marvel characters don't. They just have that. I don't know. For some reason, that specific ending is in English in a different font from the rest of the English version. You are winner. And yeah, you can see. Let me bring it up. Yeah, someone. I don't know how they did this actually. Because this is not in the unfinished localization. It just uses like Dan's ending with Captain America's nameplate, but it has the pictures. So, someone went to the trouble of inserting this in there, which is nice. Oh, yeah, his name was part of a competition as well. So, you know, there's a lot going on with this Norimaro guy. Congratulations, you've placeholder text to report this to bug check. Nice fight. Thank you, Shark. Yeah, they mentioned that somewhere, and that's why there's a credit for naming him. I personally would put my name Alan Smithy. Anyway, we're nearly done. We still got some museum stuff to check out though. Again, really like the would it be foreshortening? Is that the term for the character art here? And I've always liked this screaming Ryu art. I don't know why. Oh, okay, there's two more things we have to show off after this. So here we go. So there's the new Capcom logo. Well, the Ryu silhouette that they've been using. Iron Horse stands for you. Marvel Super. So yeah, there's Spider-Man doing his super. There's Ryu doing his. Look at that Captain America. That's so good. Powerful stance. And then all the characters. Captain Homer. There's Ryu shouting. There's Captain Homer again. I think they used that in one of the endings. Tiny little Ryu walking off. Yeah, these are the endings. Oh yeah, that's right. Hulk meets Blanca in his ending. Chun-Li arrests every other character, including Shun-Goku somehow. Shun-Goku and Dalsim meet up for a nice curry. Yes. Oh, this is one of my favourite ones. Yeah, on the I really can't go and beat it again. But Sakura's ending is only 2 screens, but it's of this kid looking at this photo, and he says, "Mom, what's this picture?" And the mother says, "Oh, that's your mom from a long time ago." Fucking kicking Apocalypse and Cyber Akuma's ass. Hey! What? Who? I have committed no crimes. I deserve this. Hold on, let me adjust that. There we go. That's better. Oh, is that a reference to Dalsim's ending? No. This comes from one of the... I think it was Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3. Had a list of enemies and one of them was Gremlin. And I liked the idea so much. Because I could just box it out. Like this. It is a tiny jail. Yes. Look at how much fun they're having. Spider-Man is just thrilled to meet Dan Hibiki. Oh, this is rare. Yet to see, like, the animation sketches come to life. Steamer also arrested by Chun-Li. Wrong place, wrong... Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. So, that's Crawler Assault, I think. Yeah, they would have added that for this. Some Cyclops sketches. Weapon X again. Ooh, some black heart. Look at this tiny black heart. Yeah, it's always really fascinating to see the sort of work in progress. No, get him off the screen. I no longer wish to see his face. Is that a Morrigan doll? What's this dog? You've been watching a lot of movies about the Hong Kong police and how superhuman they are, so I can easily believe Chun-Li would successfully arrest every other character in the game. Yeah, that sounds about right, the opponent. There's the different items he can throw, but Moby-chan isn't there. Oh, and here's the fucking... here's the storyboard for his ending. Great. It's pretty good. And there he is! See, this is the one they used internationally, and that's the one for the Japanese version. There he is. I also really like Blackheart right in the back there. It's pretty strong. I'm here too. Can you spot the difference? So, okay, right, we do have a couple more things to do. First off, we need to go into training mode.
Versus Street Fighter.
So, this version, hold start, press punch, you get to play as Cyber Akuma. Sakura's like, is he gone yet, Chun? This is not normally possible in the arcade game. This is a Magneto and Juggernaut in Children of the Atom situation. So he's got the normal fireball, but he's also got the Mazinger Z rocket arm. Behold, Cyber Akuma. What is the music on? Shining Go Shock. Oh, this is the one he. Oh God, that's such bullshit. I can't believe he did that as I was tagging in. That's awful. But yeah, you can play as Cyber Akuma if you want. Probably banned from ranked play. Ask permission before you play against him with friends. It's rude otherwise. But here's the other thing I wanted to show off. Armored Spider-Man and Mephisto. It's just Blackheart, but he's red and he spews flames sometimes.
Ready.
Where's hi Melcy? You just missed Norimaro. He was right here. We're playing. This is on the English ROM, so he's not playable. You didn't say please, Mr. Taco. But what I wanted to show was this. Yes. So when you do a crossover combination with Zangief in front, he teams up with his partner to do a double pile driver. That's so good. I don't think that happens in Marvel 2, right? I don't think it does. Let's see it one more time. Oh no, wrong character in lead. Yeah, like the new soundtrack for the Street Fighter characters, the new portrait, the character portraits. It's they clearly like put as much as they could into it, even if the end result is not quite as beloved as the other ones. Yeah, there's a double Shinku Hadouken with Ryu and Ken. That's right. It's like they pick one frame of each character that sort of looks like it could pass, as them grabbing them in the same way Zangief does, and then they turn it upside down when they're on their way down. It's great. Also, yeah, if you dash with Zangief, he grabs. He do a grab. Nope, not close enough. Yeah, they do turn her upside down. That's really funny. Also, oh, he's low profile. He's low profile in it. That's bullshit. Hold on. We need somebody tall. Hulk you up.
Ready. Fight!
Yes, it still hits. Yep, no snapbacks here. This is, snapbacks, you didn't get them until Marvel 2. You had to wait a while. Yeah, assists were here. That is, medium punch and medium kick. They're not quite as fleshed out, it feels like they are in the later games, but they're here. So much care and attention. There's surely good things ahead for Capcom fighting games in the 2000s ominous piano chord. Very true. Anyway, let me... Okay, so there is another thing. What stage is this? Death Valley. Okay.
Choose your alter ego.
Where is... So Shadow is Charlie experimented on by Shadowloo. I think we've shown all the secret characters, so... Don't... Capcom Fighting Jam has been on this stream before. Everyone loved it. Did you really see all of the king? He's just a shadow. Ah, a good Savage Rain joke. See? Look! Look who's missing. There's no Blanca. Because they're referencing the movie. Because in the movie, Charlie is Blanca. Everyone loved it, and if anyone says otherwise, it's coming back. Unfortunately, it's too late for that shark. Ingrid is great. Ingrid might be the hill I die on. She's really... I like her. She's cool. Okay, what fucked up shit does Shadow have? I know he's got some weird moves. Or maybe he doesn't. Oh, is it Shadow Justice? Hold on. I guess that's a kind of Shun-Goku Satsu. Kind of. But yeah, Charlie is technically in the game. You just have to enter a cheat to play as him. Wait, hold on. Shadow Shell, Shadow Salt, Slash? What the fuck is that? Oh, I know what that was. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to show off. I am looking forward to Capcom Fighting Jam coming back. I finally get to play it with someone online. Yeah, they were able to sort of squeeze him in. The thing is, this actually continues on from his X-Men vs Street Fighter ending, which is really fucked up. Like, it says that he won, but victory has a price, and he gets experimented on by Shadowloo. Even funnier, they did bring Shadow back for Street Fighter V as an extra battle. Is it true that Storm is Nakaruru in disguise? No, they're just pen pals. Next question. Oh yeah, the Shing. That's really important. His eyes glint. Amazing. He's also a little difficult to see at some points in the background. I guess it's not as bad as some of the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 backdrops, though. Anyway. Oh yeah, it is the Vampire Savior sound. You're right, good start. So yeah, I think we've exhausted everything from these two games. That is pretty much it. Woof. Okay, so I'm afraid. Oh yeah, it is the Wolvie Sharpening's Claws. Yeah, Marvel Superheroes and X-Men: Children of the Atom were the last Marvel stream that we did. I'm afraid. If you go even further back, we did the Punisher, because the Punisher's good. So we've done the first two crossover games. Let me see. Are there any other links that I forgot to link to? There's this video. Did I link this video? This is yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But this is the one where the Norimaro in development footage comes from. Yeah, I think that's it. Woof. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of done. That means there's only 2 games left in this collection, which we'll be playing next time. Oh, pardon me. My personal favourite of the Marvel vs. games, Marvel vs. Capcom, Clash of Superheroes. Yeah, so I need a short stream sometimes as a treat. We've been regularly hitting like 3.5 hours, 4 hours lately. But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom, Clash of Superheroes, and then of course Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. I kinda yeah, the PS1 version of Marvel vs. Capcom is like completely fucked. I was impressed with the amount of effort they put in though. They tried to do something with it, and I think that's interesting. That's right, Roll will return to the stream soon. If you're saving up your Zenny, I would save it up so that we can get the Roll replace the ping tuber with Roll. Well, I mean, I can technically get a 1cc with Roll if she's paired with War Machine. we can make that happen. Yet another Roll-chan hack. Disappointingly, they don't have the revision that has the instrumental version of her theme song, but it is in the sound test because it was on the album. Let's go to this. Hold on. It should be in the sound test. I think it is. Oh shit! Is it not? I thought it was. Oh fuck. No, it's not there. Okay, well, you just get the vocal one then. Whoops. My mistake. No, not Gold War Machine. I'm not a monster. No, just standard War Machine will do the job. Ooh, I've got to check our fighter rewards. There we go. We beat them. We did it. Oh, I have to finish a match with Shun-Goku Satsu. You know what? Just for fun. Just for fun, we'll end with that. Not finishing a match, but just going into training.
X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
What am I doing? I'm picking the wrong characters entirely. I was like, oh, I want them all to be arranged on a little row. That's better. Gotta take... Okay, thanks, we're just wrapping up anyway, but thanks for stopping by, Shark. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. So, we steal his power. Wait, what? Hold on. That's weird. Yes, it is in the... But it was put on the official soundtrack, and I thought it would be there as well, but I was mistaken. I actually played a revision of Marvel vs. Capcom in where I live. Actually had that Asian revision that had the instrumental version of Raw's theme, which is very unusual to find in my neck of the woods. Anyway, once you steal Akuma's power, you can give him one of those. Absolutely, she steals the Raging Demon. What else would she steal? Yeah. It's pretty great. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage. But it only takes one level of super. Whereas Sakura's takes like 3 meters. So, you know, it all balances out, maybe.
Come on.
I just wanted to hear him say it again.
Come on.
Okay. You know, maybe I'm completely wrong. That it wouldn't be the first time. Let me double check. I must have got it from a game rip then. Clash of Superheroes original soundtrack. Oh, yeah, no, well, shut me up. It's, yeah, it's not here. This disc, oh my god, okay, check this out. Yeah, you've linked to it, very good. But take a read of the description. This disc features an additional CD extra data track with the following: Roland GS compatible music performance data, and HTML data compatible with internet browser software. The MIDI files are complete with software or devices that are compatible with devices or software that support the GS data standard. Wow. Oh? The HTML files have instructions on how to access the Sulapita secret web page, an otherwise inaccessible website hosted by Capcom, which included 2 additional songs not included on this CD, as well as comments from the sound developers. And they're arranged versions of the theme of Wolverine and theme of Chun-Li. Wow! That shit's wild! You could say the instrumental version is lost media. That was good. Okay, right. Well, that is quite enough from me. Oof. Okay, it's time to end the stream in the traditional manner.
Any minute now, and it's gonna be Chomp City.
Clyde!
Not now. I'm getting ready to chomp pack.
But Clyde, there's something I think you ought to know.
What is it?
I think he's getting ready to chop us.
Hey, Pepper! I think I just caught Pac Jaws!
Well, thanks for stopping by, everyone. This was a little shorter than our streams have been lately, but that's a little on me, because I thought it would take a lot longer to explain Norimaro, but it turns out it did not. Also, these games are a lot easier than X-Men Children of the Atom, so, you know, we had to continue a few times, but not all the times. Yeah, you gotta... Yeah, you gotta, yeah, you need a Dracula if you want a long stream. Although, I'm surprised that Monday's stream wasn't longer, because I'm sure that Legends was gonna end badly, but we managed it, just about. Unfortunately, CAC, they fixed those glitches. You will no longer be banned from this arcade in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They went out of their way to fix that one, and you know what? Fair enough. I don't think people want to get that in there. You just got a big Miku delivery. Good. It's always nice to have Miku. I actually... I got the Song of Sire Fumo earlier today. That arrived in the post. Cursed Fumo. Very good though. So, right. Next stream is Friday. It's the stream that's 2 days before my birthday, which is the closest I can do. And so we're streaming games that I want to play. Specifically, we're going to stream the PC Engine version of Splatterhouse and the Japanese Mega Drive version of Splatterhouse Part 2. Because I love Splatterhouse, and we haven't streamed those specific versions yet. I don't want to promise Splatterhouse Part 3. Maybe if we have time, that might happen. But I've never beaten it, so that might be a bit of an issue. But we'll see. In any case, thank you all so much for showing up. I hope you enjoyed yourselves and you found this educational. I'm sorry I had to inflict Norimaro on all of you, but that's just part of the Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter experience. It's an essential part and we cannot remove it. Tank for Norimaro. You're welcome, Furkung. Okay. Right, okay, it's time for me to rest now. Gonna go have a nice sleep. So, take care everyone. Bye bye.